Choke, no joke, you know what it is. Let's go, let's go. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to these fakes and these frauds. They don't own cars with Lamborghini doors. When high show cut, it's back to the store. I was born in the Jackson, this shit was hell. The place where I saw soldiers fall. Some simply for nothing at all. Some cause they lived on the other side of the wall. Now this might sound crazy, love what the hood made me. Poverty made me far from lazy. This ain't the place you wanna raise your babies. Young girls out here thinking they lazy. Snows powdered white, they brain all hazy. Ask them what they wanna be, they look at you crazy. These young cats out here looking all angry. I was just like them, sometimes the music made me act other than myself, no influence lately. Cause behind the scenes, they not living greatly. And I found out that most of these cats never sold jacks or the penitentiary. Let's go. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to the face and the frauds. They don't own cars and Lamborghini doors. The hype yo cut is back in the store. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to the face and the frauds. They don't own cars and Lamborghini doors. The hype yo cut is back in the store. They not selling drugs, they really not thugs. If they was, where are the slugs? Do you see them when you cop your drugs? Pulling up with STB in the front? Nah, it's not what they got, it's what they want. In the jungle, we all on the hunt. It's chemical. It's chemical beats. You know what it is. Yeah, choke no joke.
KK on
New
the
life. They said I'll be dead or in jail. They was half right, I saw right can sell. I knew I wasn't rich when I couldn't make bail. I made out good, 5 niggas that didn't tell. Hold up, don't go to trial when caught up. Roll the dice, watch the numbers just go up. When you're off for wood shorties and puffs nuts, you got the whammy, cause you pressed your luck. You could've been back on the town, industry bound, no more busting it down. To quarters, half O's, having to catch the flow, and reassuring those who act like they don't know that the ratchet let go. If you think we won't fill them hollow points up with mercury, send them to another planet, leave them screaming like Mike and Janet. Niggas can't stand it. I felt champagne with Ross running the game. When I was locked and the CO jumped in my face, talking gangster, nigga. Like I'm not a fucking gangster, nigga. But you got it in here, cause the odds ain't fair. Cause you got that walkie and that button right there. But after 8 hours, you leave here. And that's when you friend, it's not fair. You shoot at the range, we shoot when in range. Roll up in that range, your face look real strange. The look on my face is I got that aim. Before you reach, you feel the pain. Blood stain, calculate to your brain. You been licked by that thing. In the game of death, that's what you get when got game. It's a method to the madness, how I bring the pain of one that's not sane. Choke no joke, I do my thing. They say you're nobody until they kill you. I'm somebody alive, guess that make me an ill dude. Made my name before the funeral, considered a legend and still make moves. They know you when you gone, they know me when I'm on. All over the board, you restricted, you pawn. You wouldn't cut a lawn, blow a candle at dawn. Joe got it going on like fuel. Some of you fools is more ass than mule. Never rule like Rick with Mona Lisa in your crib. Haters mad cause I'm doing what they wish they did. Without the rock, it's still gunning like Chris. Nigga try to block, I time a hawk this shit. Nigga looking down at me, now he looking at dick. Pause, that's just determined shit. It's choke, no joke. Nigga, I'm lit. Fired up. And we recorded this in the D and shit. No palm to the trees and the palms of dealers and fiends. Late night roam the streets. Weed is weaker, but it's cheaper. Not many chicks frontin' like divas. Out west, every chick's a model like Eva, and you know I'm far from believing her, so I'm G'ing her like she G'ing me. Banging in LA is a different thing. At the end, you either dead on the bang, getting out, doing better things. On Sunset, where they hang, Hollywood, where they hustle for change. Times Square here, it's the same. No matter where you go, you'll find a lane. On the west, they kick it with Kane. On the east, trees the social thing. East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. When I'm on the west and I'm doing my thing, don't offer me coke or your nose I bang. Friends don't offer other deadly things. Thanks for the hospitality, we'll still hang. I won't judge you, leave me as I came. On the road to success, top of the game. Eat all the finer things in the food chain. Teach my kids to do the same. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. Gotta love life and offer wonderful things. Being to travel is a privileged thing. Came back to the east, air wasn't fresh. Streets filled with trash, various people in the eye. It's easy to tell who's upper middle class. Police and racism, same as crash. Back to where they not social, where they less vocal. When they don't know you, be careful, show you around the East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, East Coast, whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Pop your bottles and toss the cork. If you rap, West Coast. Both coasts are known to give you fame. Got paparazzi playing cameras your way. Got you bobbing and weaving like Cassius Clay. Most thugs turn Muslim in older days. Change their name to Allah they pray. Probably till they decay. This go out to the east and west. For Big and Pac, y'all, let's connect. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. You can't get the West without the ES. So it's manifested that we connect. You know what it is. Choke, no joke. Learn from mistakes, baby. You know what it is. Greg on the track. Rest in peace, baby. Either war, we here now. You know what it is.
Choke, no joke. Smile treatment, you know. Yeah. Hey y'all, how y'all doing out there? Choke no jokes here. Hey, what it is, Tasha Rain, Agent 9, said Fred, Payday. You already know, 2020 in the building. CC, without the Peniston in the building. Turn this Insta Grizzle on. Good evening, children. Good evening, children. Come on in, come on in. Got to talk to your man. Choke, no joke, I'm live, man. Come on in, I'm live. I'm live. If you want to catch me you can catch me my link is in my bio, in my stories. Shout out to everybody on the YouTube. You know what we do. I appreciate the hearts over here. I love you back. Choke, no joke. You already know. Truth be told, all day, every day, even on Veterans Day. Shout out to all the veterans out there. Hit you with the Star Trek V, the Vulcan V. Shout out to the veterans. All right. Hit them with the Mr. Spock. All right. Shout out to all the veterans, man. Those alive and those that died for our country. They probably got sent somewhere and had nothing to do with us. Mind these other countries' business. Getting our people killed. You know? So shout out to all the people in the Army, the Navy, the Marines, the Coast Guard, and the Air Force. Choke, no joke. You know what it is. All right? And all the good cops out there. The cops that don't steal from the evidence room and sell it back on the streets. You know, the cops that don't steal from the evidence room guns and plant them on people when they want to get them dirty. You talk about the good cops out there. All right? What's good? What's good? Salute. Determined Mind. What up? January just stepped in. I thought it was feeling like February out here today. It's getting cold, y'all. It's getting cold. Winter time is coming. Winter time is coming. So I had to get on, and I definitely had to get on Instagram because y'all bugging me with this little nigga with the bucket. Take the bucket off your head. So many people was mad at me because I posted Rick Ross talking about D1. Little man, take the bucket. Take the bucket off your head so you can think. To me, that shit is comedy. That shit is funny. Rick Ross is funny to me, boy. It'd be his voice. You take the bucket off your head, little man. Little man, take the bucket off your head so you can think. But so you know me, I'm gonna be fair, right? So I went and I sat through this kid's interview, right? Because I'm going to be fair, right? He got an interview with Sway. This nigga, this is why he's doing it, for the promotion. So here's the free promotion for him. But this little motherfucker is a disrespectful nigga to the old school. Like, he don't respect his elders. And little niggas like him, I don't fuck with. So all that shit y'all talking about, oh, he right and he does. No, he ain't. This motherfucker's a clout chaser. This nigga's a fucking name dropper. This nigga's a fucking clown, bro. Like, he doing all this shit to gain more attention, to sell fucking a book and some shit that he despised called hip-hop. This motherfucker despises hip-hop. I sat through his whole fucking interview and I'm saying there, Sway, a nigga need to smack that hat off your head, nigga. God damn it. Because you sat up there like you ain't got no fucking gray hair. He's talking about, yeah, these, I call the OGs DPs. No, what he said? Oh, I call the OGs. What the fuck this little nigga said? This nigga's a disrespect. I call the OGs DGs. Disappointing grown-ups. Hold on, you little yellow man. Yellow man. That's good. Your name gonna be Yellow Man. Let me talk to your dread man. Yellow Man. Who you call a disrespect? Disappointed. Yellow Man. Who you call the OGs? DGs? Huh? Who you talk to, boy? Huh? You're not the youth. You youth. You don't respect your elders, youth. The youth on this. You don't respect your elders, the youth. Take the bucket off your head. Yo, this nigga said, yo, I call OGs DGs. Disappointed grown-ups. Like, yo, bro, it's niggas like you that get a harsh fucking reality of life because they don't respect niggas older than them and learn from them and learn from their mistakes and learn from their wisdom. This nigga said, yo, you know what I hate the most? These 40-year-old gray hair rappers. Every nigga 40 years old ain't got gray hair, first of all. Might be getting a little hair in there. More niggas that's stressed out and had a rough life might have a little gray, you know, from worrying and shit. But Nas is in his 40s. Nas is on his maybe second, third Grammy nomination in 3 years, winning a Grammy in his 40s, still rapping about the same shit he been rapping about, educating niggas, showing niggas how to get money, right? Showing how he doing investments, doing the shit at Yankee Stadium, doing mad stuff for Hip Hop 50, right? Off of rap. Because he raps. And he's still rapping street shit, right? So, but even though he's still rapping street shit, you are learning something. And he rapping for niggas my age. Not for you. But if you smart, you will be listening to learn from his wisdom, his knowledge, and learn some. This nigga said the OGs and DGs, disappointing grown-ups. I hate the most the gray hair rappers. Yo, this little nigga is so disrespectful. He is the dude that think when a nigga get older and ain't running around shooting shit up no more, that he done got soft. Not that he got smart. Oh, nah, he washed. Yo, that nigga washed. That nigga don't bust his gun no more. He that little nigga. That's who he is. Yo, that nigga washed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't go to the older dude and be like, yo, why you stop shooting, man? Why your reputation, man, you was the illest around, man. Now you let that dude talk to you like that and you just walked away. Oh, you washed up, man. Yo, man, what happened to you, right? Not knowing this man has spent a quarter of his life in jail, more than likely for some niggas that gassed him up, that never went to go see him, that never sent him nothing. All because he was the young nigga that didn't get pulled by the collar by an older nigga that told him that shit was going to happen. Because he surrounded himself with a bunch of young niggas like this nigga, disrespectful ass nigga. Like, I watched this nigga whole interview, and I'm sitting there looking at Sway like, Sway gonna say something. Sway gonna say something. Sway, when you gonna say something? Sway, when it was Kanye, nigga, you had all the fucking answers. Sway, when you gonna say something, nigga, you got gray under that hat, nigga. You not gonna check this little nigga? The D1 kid. This kid is the D1 kid, if you don't know who I'm talking about, that talked about Rick Ross and Jim Jones, right? So when you see clips of this where him just talking about Jim Jones and Rick Ross in that one little 31-minute clip, y'all feel like, oh, this nigga, this Malcolm X, he done dropped some shit. Go watch the shit in its entirety. This motherfucker is disrespectful, my nigga. King D, what up? Now let me tell you something. For all y'all that ride with him on what he said about Jim Jones. And if you don't know what he said about Jim Jones, basically he's saying, yo, he too old to be doing street rap, basically. In a nutshell, that's what he's saying. Now, let me show you why what Jim Jones is doing is necessary for certain people, right? You got dudes like Little Durk. You know what? I'm not gonna say no other names. All right. You got young dudes that's in gangs. You got young rappers that's in gangs. A lot of them probably from that drill area, right? That still be around real street stuff, right? Jim Jones still being still making music, right? Still carrying all these dudes. It don't matter if they get older. If they in the fucking gang shit, they in the gang shit, right? But Jim went from the perspective of rapping like a gang banger, right, to now rapping like a gangster, right? Where he's taking his experience of being this nigga, right? This ignorant ass young nigga disrespecting older niggas, right? And his age frame, right? Or younger. Like these dudes that's probably still in the streets or still gang banging and rapping, they may listen to Jim. And Jim ain't talking from the perspective of being active. He's talking from the perspective from teaching. So the niggas that relate to him, if you're not into the Dipset shit and all that shit as a young nigga growing up, you're not going to understand or see his elevation, right? So if that's not your type of music and you're not following Jim Jones, right? It may appear that, oh, the nigga's still saying, yo, I go shoot him up, I shoot him up. But if you follow his music and you a fan from his fan base and you grow with him, you know that he's like Jeezy, right? Jeezy's still rapping about the street shit, but it's from a different perspective. He not talking about he trapping and dying. He telling niggas, if you trap, you gonna die. That's what Jim Jones is doing, right? But they talking to the niggas that, or the people that it may be a generation under them or of their generation. They're not out. Jeezy's not telling niggas to go sell coke right now. Jeezy is telling niggas if you sell coke, you're going to get locked up. This little D1 nigga is like, oh, fuck Jeezy, niggas. Stop rapping, nigga. You got fucking gray hair. You in your 40s, nigga. You still talking about fucking street shit. You could be talking about other shit. You ain't got to be talking about... No. He got to go... You got to see the elevation. Now, if he's still sitting there rhyming and not still saying the same thing, and you don't see no elevation... Like, the nigga's rapping, but now he's selling books. He's rapping, but now instead of doing the interview with Sway, he's doing it with fucking Nia Long. You see the growth, the elevation? It's still Jeezy. But if you listen to this little knucklehead nigga D1 tell you, oh, man, these niggas still talking about street shit, this, that, and the other, then you stay listening to the ignorant shit without the elevation. You watching the movie without seeing the ending. You seeing the glorification without the repercussion. And that's what this little young nigga don't get. Like, before you sit there and defend his bullshit, watch the Sway video in full. Now, you sit there, you got to know, listen. C. Dolores Tucker was preaching the same shit. Oh, y'all rapping about bitches and hoes. You calling women and bitches and hoes. Motherfucker, it is bitches and hoes out here. You talking about Jim Jones, and what about these women, these girls? You ain't gonna say nothing about that? You ain't gonna say nothing about the color, like the booty holes brown and all that other stuff? That's cool though. Right? Even that comes from generations of generation to generation. You got Luke. Get back to C. Dolores Tucker, Bob Dole, Al Gore, all these motherfuckers try to stop the music, right? Because of what we was talking about in the music, right? The same shit you complaining about with them, what they talking about, right? Say they was successful. Where will we all be at? You know how much hip-hop has? Nigga, you fucking doing hip-hop. You sitting here doing hip-hop. You shouldn't even be rapping, nigga. You criticizing a different genre of hip hop where niggas where that genre of music, which was reality rap, even if it was a false sense of reality, if niggas ain't really living, but they looking at stuff in their neighborhood and they reporting and they seeing it. You got like I said, C. Dolores Tucker, Al Gore, all these people, Bob Dole, trying to stop the music because of the same thing you talking about Jim Jones rapping about, right? Or Rick Ross rapping about, street shit. It is lessons in these musics. Why you ain't calling Nas out? Nas is rapping the same shit Jim Jones is. He just saying it different. Well, because he what? He don't represent a gang? Neither do Rick Ross. Are you listening to Nas music? He's still talking about street shit. He got 21 doing songs with 21. He doing songs with Fabio. All these niggas is still talking street shit. And you saying, and you calling niggas old and yo, that type of music, this, that, and other, is poison to the community. Brother, for what you just ain't living in the streets to understand that niggas can be educating with this music as well as you think it's causing destruction. Now, I'm not going to say the music don't influence people to do wrong, because it can have an influence for people to do wrong, depending on who you are, depending on who your parents are, depending on who your circle are. Because you still got the ignorant niggas out here all running around talking about don't snitch this, don't snitch that, tricking y'all niggas out y'all freedom. Like when when you seen the little dude in the car with Boosie, with the gun, right? Now the little dude knew not to say nothing. Now who you think he learned that from? Not no young niggas. But look what Boosie did. Boosie said, "Oh, the weed is mine. I'll take the weed. You know, the gun is his." He ain't supposed to say nothing. Neither one of them was supposed to say nothing. But if you don't listen to a nigga that with experience, how would a young nigga know that? Now, you can sit there and not listen to an older nigga tell you, yo, this nigga just tricked you out your freedom by telling you not to snitch. Now, say, not in Boosie situation, but let's just say in that same situation, two different niggas, right? And the driver, the gun was his, and the nigga in the passenger seat didn't know the gun was in the car. And they both get pulled over. The ignorant street niggas is going to teach you, yo, when we get pulled over, don't snitch. So when the gun is under your seat and the cop comes and it's under your seat, you're going to go to jail because you was taught not to snitch. But the older niggas gonna tell you, don't say shit. So when you go to court, you gonna get a lawyer that's gonna defend you and say, hey, I was a passenger in that car. I don't own the car. I didn't know that shit was in there. And it's gonna fall on the driver. But if a nigga say, oh, the weed is mine, the gun is his, and he telling you don't say nothing, you learn it from the young niggas. Your daddy gonna tell you something different. Your mother gonna tell you something different. Your mother gonna come to the jail and tell them, boy, you better tell them what they need to know. And you gonna sit there and say, Mommy, they told me I can't snitch. I can't snitch, mama. So her son gotta go to jail because you don't listen to the older people. You listen to the niggas and the young niggas that don't know shit, that ain't live shit. To not know that you're gonna get tricked out your fucking freedom. Because a nigga can't have responsibility for their own shit. Where you get that wisdom from? The older niggas. Not the young niggas, because those are the niggas that's going to trick you out your freedom. You can't have experience without living. So with Jim Jones, you got to know where you came from to know where you're going, right? So Jim Jones ain't rapping back here. He's not talking about back here. He's talking about here. Jeezy ain't talking about back here. Jeezy's talking about here. This is why niggas still can sell records and go on tour and people still come out and see them because they see the evolution. They see the growth. And there's more to learn. You can't sit there and be the ignorant young nigga and then get up here and then cut off the music. How the niggas, the people that was following you for decades, now get the information that you obtained as you grew? It still come through the music, and you still communicate to those people the same way. If Nas get up here and do a country album, I'm not buying it. If Nas put out a fucking audio seminar, I might not sit down and listen to it. But he could talk to me the same way he been talking to me since Illmatic. Because the shit he was saying in Illmatic, he wasn't saying, he was just saying fucking, he's not saying today. Shit, he wasn't even saying that on It Was Written. What he was saying on It Was Written, he wasn't saying on Nostradamus. The nigga just kept growing, but he keeps giving us the same street shit. And do features with niggas that talk the street shit, even if they younger. Why would you want a nigga like Jeezy to stop rapping? Because he got gray hair. Even if this nigga dying and shit. All them niggas die they shit. For that reason. That reason right there is why niggas die they shit. Because they don't want to feel like y'all, they want to blend in with y'all young niggas and don't want y'all young niggas to call them old. because they got gray hair. Oh, these gray. This nigga, yo, wait till y'all see this nigga interview. Yo, these 40-year-old gray-haired nigga rap niggas need to stop rapping, talking about the streets, talking about drugs. Nigga, you ain't listening to it in the right context. There's rappers or people in hip hop right now that's in their 60s and 70s. A dude like Ice-T might be in his 60s. Y'all telling me this nigga Ice-T ain't full of fucking game? You ain't telling me you don't follow Ice-T on Instagram, or you see him in interviews like giving up game? How many of y'all not listening to podcasts and interviews with rappers that's in their 50s and 60s just for the game, just for the lessons, just for the history? Like I can, the way he's talking, I can't even believe this kid's a rapper. Like, if you despise hip hop so much, he's talking about my first diss record was against Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, and 50. Oh, How to Rob. Got it. You doing it again. You dissing niggas for attention. If your first record was dissing Lil Wayne, 50, and Jay-Z, you're trying to diss the biggest motherfuckers that was relevant at that time. Possibly. Now you doing where who's ever relevant now? Rick Ross just put out a fucking album. Oh, perfect timing. This nigga Nas got a fucking Grammy in his 40s. Y'all tell me Nas still ain't killing these niggas out here? With these King Disease albums, all three of them? And the Magic joints? Niggas is bugging out. Look how much money niggas is generating with our genre of music. You want to call it gangster rap, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It was reality rap for us. Niggas talking about shit in their neighborhood or whatever. Some of these niggas is lying. Some of these niggas exaggerate. But to say niggas can't rap about what's going on in the streets, and then you talking about, yeah, you know, Jim Jones and these guys talking about these 40-year-old rappers talking about, I'll send my little young nigga to shoot you. Did it? It's entertainment, brother. It's fucking entertainment, bro. Like, I think you have a serious, serious problem mentally differentiating reality from entertainment. Because he's sitting there talking about, yo, I hate the fact that these dudes, they get to rap about all this stuff, because if they was doing it in real life, they be in jail. Duh! Stupid motherfucker. And you a professor? Like, nigga, get what? This nigga, he actually had the nerve to sit there and say, yo, they sitting there about rapping about this stuff. You know, if they was doing that in real life, they could go to jail. So they should go to jail for rapping about it. What? Like, come on, nigga. You trying to sell your little hip Yo, he got a book. Yo, I'll get to that. I'll get to that. I got, yo, this kid is so disrespectful. Make sure y'all watch the Sway interview for you 40 and older motherfuckers. So you can see how disrespectful this nigga is. He the nigga that's sitting in the fucking lobby smoking weed while the fucking old ladies walk by. Fuck out of here. That same genre of music made niggas billionaires, allegedly. But it definitely made it a multi-billion-dollar genre. And every nigga that sit there and rap about the streets ain't fucking doing harm or not doing right for other people. Nigga might be feeding like 100 niggas because he got a record label. Let me stop saying niggas so much. Well, for my man, fuck that, he gonna use that against me. You see how he kept saying nigga? You see how he kept saying nigga? Like, yo, they literally try to stop Luke from making music because he talked about strippers and twerking. They took him to court. And today you still got Sexy Red. You had Little Kim, you had Trina, you had all of them. They all these girls out here, the Cardi B's, the Megans. If Luke would have lost that case, they wouldn't be making $1. Not off no music. Any of y'all rapping that ever said a curse. If Luke would have lost that case, you wouldn't even be fucking rapping because you couldn't even curse. This thing over here talking about these old niggas. These old niggas paid the motherfucking wave for you to even get on the Sway. Sway wouldn't be on the fucking radio, nigga, if it wasn't for fucking hip-hop. You say I want to rap and despise the shit. And then the nigga do some dumbass shit. Talking about, yeah, you know, I don't care about money. You know what I'm saying? You see this dollar right here? Nigga pull out $1 fucking. Nigga, you should have ripped up a fucking G. Frontin' ass little nigga. Nigga pull out a fucking $1. Yeah, you see this fucking dollar right here? I don't care about money. Money don't mean nothing to me. A fucking $1. You know, I don't care about money. You know what I mean? Money don't mean fucking nothing to me. This right here, people die for this, for your nigga, you just ripped out a fucking $1. And there's somebody right now that don't got a fucking $1. And I mean that on God. It's a motherfucker right now that ain't got a goddamn $1. And you ripping up the $1 because you fortunate, you blessed to have a fucking $1. Probably thanks to your parents. And you go on this man's show and rip up a $1 like a $1 ain't worth shit. And it's a motherfucker walking around here right now that wish they had a $1 just to get a bottle of water. A muffin. I done had people that I don't know hit me up on social media asking me for money so they could go buy groceries. And I've done this before. I ain't know who it was, but motherfuckers send me cash apps. So I send it to them. And you get on here and fucking rip up $1 talking about you don't care about money. None of us care about money. None of us love money, but we need it to survive. And that dollar that you so-called didn't mean shit to you, motherfucker, you should have burned $10,000. I would have been impressed. Better yet, burn $50,000. Go in the bank right now, get $50,000 and come outside and get that shit away. A fucking dollar. This nigga had a fucking dollar talking about, I don't give a fuck about money. Like it was a $100 bill. Like a fucking dollar. Man, get out of here. Now, I'm not going, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and say the music doesn't influence some bad shit. Yeah. Just like the nigga in the neighborhood with the jewelry. And you up there on with the fucking jewelry on. This shit I'm talking about with this kid. This nigga had like 3 rings on, a fucking chain. Like, come on, man. You got the whole rapper kit together. But you so righteous. Fuck out of here. And yo, I'm telling you, this nigga was disrespectful, bro. Make sure y'all watch the Sway interview so you can understand what I'm talking about. He don't respect his elders. And Sway had me fucking heated. I mean, this thing ain't say shit. Like, yo, hey, listen, yeah, all right. Let's. Sway could have balanced it out. I don't know what Sway. I don't know. That nigga must have been high, bro. Cause he just sat there and let this nigga just ramble. He wasn't even asking him shit. He like he just got a bag for him to be up there. And then this kid is a fuck, like, yo, bro. This nigga's fronting, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Like he has a problem mixing reality with entertainment. Yeah, Rick Ross. The nigga, we know Rick Ross ain't no drug kingpin. We know this. Freeway Ricky Ross is home. We know who the fuck Rick Ross is, brother. Rick Ross is doing entertainment. We know who Freeway Ricky Ross is. You just naming niggas like you did when you came in the game with 50 J and Wayne. It's the same shit, bro. You just repackaged it with a motherfucking brand Nubian hat on. And they rapped about that. If they was doing that for real, they get locked up. So they rapping about it, they should go to jail. So Denzel should have been to jail a long time for Training Day, bro. That nigga should be doing life for Training Day. You see how much shit Denzel did in Training Day? Nigga, Shit, that nigga need to be in jail. Fuck you talking about? If you gonna go off for entertainment, no, fuck. Matter of fact, Arnold Schwarzenegger. That nigga done killed more niggas than anybody in the world in his career. And then this nigga, yo, he's such a clown, bro. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna see it when y'all watch Sway interview. That nigga was a fucking clown. This nigga's, he take out his phone and have Sway go through his phone to show the niggas that who phone numbers he got. Who do that? He the nigga that's on a date with a chick talking about all the rappers he know. So, yeah, you know, I was hanging out with Lil Wayne yesterday. Yeah. You know, Jay-Z, you know, he calls me every once in a while. Yeah, you know, Jay, yeah. You know, I call him Hov, you know. Yeah. Oh, Nas, yeah, man. I was in the bridge Thursday. Yeah. You know, Nas, you know, he was doing the little thing with the community, you know. So I went through there, you know what I'm saying, passed out some bean pies, you know what I'm saying, some final calls. You know what I mean? Yeah, Nas, that's my boy right there. Yeah, baby. So what you want to eat? A word? Oh, you like that? Oh, wow, yo. I was just with Rihanna and my man ASAP the other day. We ate the same thing. Yeah, get that. It's so good. Yo, Rihanna, she loved it. Oh, yeah. Look at my phone. Look, ASAP, he texted me yesterday. Yeah, ASAP texted me yesterday. Yo, this nigga gave Sway his phone and was like, yo, Sway, look at my phone, Sway. Look at my list. Look at all the niggas. Sway like, oh, yeah, Kodak Black. So-and-so. Yeah, okay. Boosie. Oh, yeah, nigga. Like, Sway like, man, all these niggas' numbers is in my phone too, nigga. Hey, get this shit out of here. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Like, this nigga is such a fucking name dropper. And like, this nigga was name dropping like a motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you, everything was a fucking name drop. Yeah, man, because, you know, when my man Lil Uzi died, you know what I'm saying? I had to go to the funeral. I read the eulogy. You know, I had to do the eulogy. I read the eulogy. I helped carry the coffin, put it in the car. You know what I'm saying? Swing. So, you know, I've been through some real shit too. How the fuck we get to the funeral, bro? And the eulogy. You really had to tell us that you did the eulogy, and you're like, come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. This nigga here is about a name-dropping motherfucker. Wait till y'all see it. Yeah, man. All these niggas, the 40-year-old rappers with the gray hair and shit. Man, them niggas need to just leave hip-hop alone, brother. If it bothers you that much, just leave it alone. What the fuck are you? Like, you coming in here, country singers don't get in there and talk about other country singers. Oh, nigga, you need to stop talking about riding the horses. You've been riding horses for 30 years now. Don't you think the horse back is tired? You still a rhinestone cowboy? God damn, boy. You've been a cowboy for a long time. Take the pistol off your hip. Just leave hip-hop alone, brother. Just leave it alone. You don't need it. This nigga, because he said, yo, I got a book. I did my first children's book. You know, And then this nigga got mental issues. He said that he was dealing with trauma from when he got bullied as a kid in kindergarten. He said he got bullied in kindergarten. Who the fuck remembers that? Ain't none of us got a memory, goddamn, to about fucking 3rd grade. This nigga say he got bullied in kindergarten. Oh, I got bullied in kindergarten, Sway. Yeah, so I wrote a book about it. How old are you, nigga? You got bullied in kindergarten and you writing a book about it now? You holding on to some shit, little man. Little man, you holding on to some shit. This nigga talking about he got bullied in kindergarten. Who the fuck knew what bullying was in kindergarten, y'all? Yes. This nigga say he got bullied in kindergarten. What the fuck? The nigga took a block from you? How do you get bullied in kindergarten and remember that shit? Y'all niggas need to stop, man. Y'all got fooled by that shit on the top of his head. This nigga's full of shit. Go watch Sway's interview. This nigga say he got bullied in kindergarten and he wrote a book about it. Like, all right, how many of y'all, come on, man, by show of hands, how many of y'all really remember kindergarten and somebody bullying you in kindergarten? Raise your hand. This nigga said he got bullied in kindergarten. What they do? They took your incense, nigga. Nigga took his final call. They took his final call. Nigga say he got bullied in kindergarten. Kindergarten, god damn, nigga. I can see it was like 6th grade. I'll roll with you. 6th grade, nigga. Yeah. Niggas probably was bullying in 6th grade. 3rd grade, I even give you 3rd grade. You was getting punked in kindergarten, my nigga. What could they have took from you? Your bottle? Like, what the fuck did they take from you? Your bottle, bro? Yo, bro. This nigga say he got bullied in kindergarten. Oh, God. Yo, trauma, yo, that's some traumatizing shit. To remember you got bullied in kindergarten, bro. Kindergarten. Not kindergarten, bro. They must have took his G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. I'm sorry, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. He got bullied in kindergarten. Oh, shit. I'm out of breath for that one. Yeah. This nigga say he got bullied in kindergarten. Oh, God. I can't stop laughing. Oh, my God, I can't stop laughing. Bro, just leave hip hop alone, man. Okay? Just leave hip hop alone, bro. Please. Please just leave hip hop alone, please, man. That nigga's really holding on to something, y'all. You gotta get that brother some help. You gotta get that brother some help, man. Niggas, he got bullied in kindergarten. Okay. Joke, no joke. I'm out.
Choke, no joke, no joke. You know what it is.
Hey, son.
Hi, when are you coming home?
Mommy's not coming home.
Why?
Goodbye.
Where are you? Where are you?
Mommy's not coming home.
Why?
Tell Daddy I'm not coming home.
Why?
Goodbye. Bye. What am I supposed to do? Tell this 10-year-old boy I'm getting some new dick or something?
Check. Yeah. Choke, no joke. Know what it is. This go out to the Desperate Housewives in New York, Atlanta, Texas, California, Miami, Mississippi. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Yeah. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. It was quick how it happened. We was just chatting, had a lot in common. I kept a laugh in the department in which a man was lacking. He was the king of the ship. Somehow I became captain. My swag on platinum, all my gold just smacking. Then phone sex had happened. Things went left. I common interest in sex, something like Little Kim and Hugh Hef. We knew if we met, it would be electric. Then the day came and we met. It was beyond my dream, a dream so sweet it made me scream. It was like a dream, knew why he made a queen. I wanted to find Marty McFly and use that time machine. Run up in the church, create a scene. Object to that wedding and give him my ring like I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Yeah. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. I fell harder than a mother, my number one lover. Yo, under them covers was like no other. Had everything in common. I used to love her until he bugged her. Bitch motherfucker, device in the whip, had to call it quits. Hit us like a brick, we both sick. Now she got dilemma, like Kelly the kids. I'm calm, wish I never met the chick. Missing her seafood and our trips. Sex in the soul house, we did that shit. Sexing on the tent, we risked that shit. We both freaky as fuck, I miss my chick. Well, never mind, care to take him off of mine. Kindred spirits, just a long time. Get divorced, you can hear my line. Until I repent, it's next lifetime. Like, I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Yeah. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Choke, no joke. You already know. It's that south side of Eden Wall flow. We out of here. Choke, no joke. You already know. Y'all know I love that cooch. You know what this is. I love that cooch. Yeah. It's an A thing. Clean cooch. Let's go. Yo, what's up? My nuts when I wake up. Got morning wood and I just bust one. In mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, she want to ski and just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D and her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned, had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I rob and take it for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. I eat her coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. Up my nuts when I wake up. Got morning wood and I just bust one. In mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, she want to ski and just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D and her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned, had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I rob and take it for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. Stay the hell. Don't follow those cats. The niggas that be on the gram. Tell them, boy, what they doing. Choke, no joke. You know what it is. Yo, y'all niggas better stay DL. Down low. Stop flossing, man. You just want them to just come and get you. Learn from our mistakes, man. That's what this is about. Learn from mistakes. Choke, no joke. Let's go. You already know. Make it low. Let's go. My aim was enlightened. Drop jewels on you. You thinking I'm jealous? I ain't got cheddar like you. I'm the dude to a game you got school. Was a local cat, snatch you when I made moves. I'm paranoid and preaching, you was sleeping. Knew you was sneak deep and couldn't see us beefing. Learn from mistake, don't show I got cake. Impress a nigga to rob me, bitch seal my fate. Get knocked by the feds, lay up for about 8. Ass so busy flossing, ain't thinking about Jake. Loose, yapping, they wiretapping, videotaping, your ways in action. Front like times hard, two-door garage, ice like Liberage, with no damn jaw, without a reasonable doubt. You think you Jay-Z with your platinum jewelry, he got a job, B. You shining on doctors with 4 degrees, laughing cause I'm broke on the streets. Stay DL, BDL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Let's go. For beef, we not dolo. For cash, you go solo. Thought I was your man, shot me down like Manolo. Thought I was your partner when you played me was whack. No niggas dust that I wouldn't flip like that. What gives? See your man struggle while you live? That's some shit. Struggling, give you the kicks. Used to stick for gooses. Warm when we pump deuces. Break night in the jacks, trying to see millions like Brewster. You don't act like you used to. I'm the dude. When niggas was friends, you was like, yo, Joe, go through. I wet you like McLean for those who claim to be pain. The game of death, that's what you get with got game. Ill with automatics, we're never static. You carry that niggas, put one in your cabbage. Fear, don't have it, you fill me with laughter. In OGSC, then I'm original gun clapper. Like Dan Gaddafi, see a mill be Casper. Like Dre the doctor, the math from after.
Stay DL, BDL is L.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, BDL is L.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, BDL is L.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Nigga, y'all loud, louder than the weed, nigga. Thinking with your pockets, caught the ice locket. She somewhere in Houston, you blew like a rocket. Her seed was bait, through the line she caught it. Gave her all that loot, she couldn't afford it. Frontin' to them bitches, yo, I'm feeling him. Blue puff in your face, daddy, all about Benjamin. Remember me, I'm your friend to the end. Like Chucky, used to slay bitches like Buffy. Thinking why they cuff me, think of the luxuries you had. In the cell with other willies, you brag. I push the big Benz with 20-inch rims. Went in the club, Chris for all my men. Sitting across the bar, what's up, star? Back to reality, you back in bars. You chose not to listen, had the H-class glisten. Knew the rules of the game, played yourself opposition.
Stay DL, BDL is L.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, BDL is L.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, BDL is L.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Yo, son, yo. So hold on, son, it's me, yo.
See?
You ain't noticed me, yo.
I see,
all this
man.
diamonds and stuff, yo.
How can I
Fat
not?
diamond ring I got, yo. Yo, what you talking about, yo?
No,
These diamonds, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
No.
I got $35,000 on me right now.
Oh my God.
Nigga, I can show you the money right now. I can show you the money.
No, you ain't gonna show
Matter of
me
fact,
nothing,
I can show you
man.
my gun, yo.
Stay DL. Don't follow those cats. Choke, don't choke. You already know. Let's go out the gray, go. Now I'm out the game. Feel good, not pitching in the hood. And I really don't think I could go back to selling crack and stashing them packs in my ass. I maintain weekly money the same. And nah, I don't go through them games. Niggas testing my brain with them triple beams filled with change. Pot crack, grams in the drain. Get hit with the fake exchange. Like baking soda flour. After being on Broadway for hours. Getting knocked, being back at start. Niggas testing if I got heart. Pushing me to pop some shots. Just stop the ball before the start. Old lady with the binocs. Give description to cops. Why they try to tear us apart with that good cop, bad cop. I ain't going for the game, he ain't tell you a thing. Your partners with them saying the same. You tighten them cuffs till you see veins. Stop fucking yanking them down. They might fuck you if you ain't sane. And nigga never sniff cocaine. And I don't care what game or part of the area you claim. Praise Scarface, you must be insane. Nigga, Tony fucked the boy's Dane. His right hand man, he's slain to get his back blown out the game. Do it on the low, let nobody know. No pillow talk to home. And if he step on your toes, don't bust a blame. Cause everybody will know. Or get out the game. They say that change is good. It's a lot of stress in the hood. And I know if you could, you would. Get out the game, but you stuck in that time. Wet a nigga in public like Shine. For a witness to drop a dime. For self-defense, do or die. Celebs doing time. Mike Vick on the child line. Even Kobe, Jason Williams, Gage, kick like Shinobi. Little Kim for perjury. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Let's go. When it's late night, make sure it's packed tight. And when you take those flights, never eye the Jake in sight. And shake them fuckers when they dead to right. Making the fifth go rumble. Because of stick of trouble. Blasting your gap for a cat, for in fact, for some crap that don't involve you. For some dudes that don't love you, all they wanna do is pawn you until you go down. And don't do shit for you when you lock down, or even when you touch down. But they tell you to go to the pound. What state are you in? When you back it for 10, and you was just waiting for a teen to come home to relive it again. Entrapment should be a sin. The way they reel us in, parole us to a revolving door to bring us in. This shit is insane. The game is insane. The game will fuck with your brain. That's why I'm out the game. Yeah. Just get out the game, man. I know they told y'all there's only 2 ways out. Jail and death. Nah, just get out, nigga. Just get out, man. It's easy. Just walk away, nigga. If they care about you, they'll let you go. If you in the game and you want to go and get a better life, and they won't let you walk away, what do that say? Get out the game, nigga. You want to sleep easy, nigga? Look at these rap niggas, nigga. You want to be the next rapper, trapper, clapper, federal indictment rapper, huh? I keep telling y'all niggas, man, get out the game, man. Joke no joke. Grego, you already know. The beast is chemical, baby. That's why I'm out the game.
Stay the hell.
Don't follow those cats.